Hey yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Malcolm in the Middle, Season 2, Episode number 14. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends to please come through. The algorithm wants them to. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, it's been a hot little minute since we reacted to the last episode. We appreciate everyone's patience while we had all the October drama. Just one comment from the last episode from Katie, who says, didn't know Dakota Fanning was in this show. She was in literally everything as a child, I swear. Perfect casting. She's always had a creepy look to her. That was the one where she was biting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little badass kid.
Alright, let's jump into the next episode right now.
Mom, Dad, guess what? The Tooth Fairy came.
You did?
Oh, so what did he give you? A couple dollars?
I got a rock and half a stick of gum.
One of the brothers stole their shit, man. That's clever.
Watch this, Francis. I can make milk come out of either nostril. He's gotten pretty good at this. It's sad, but I'm actually kind of jealous.
Reese, anything coming out of your nose is going right back in your mouth.
This corner of my waffle's still frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I had to put Francis's waffle on top and that toaster oven just isn't big enough.
It's your fault my waffle's frozen.
Sorry.
Francis, you better get moving. You don't want to be late for your first day of inventory.
Oh, yeah, Mom. Thanks again for getting me that job. Some of the guys are spending their spring break river rafting. You wouldn't believe how jealous they were when they heard I was going to be counting shampoo bottles at the Lucky Aid.
Sorry, Francis, but it's a perfect fit. We needed people, and you have no choice.
And you have no choice.
Look at the sexy professor.
Dad, you're bringing all that junk to Dewey's class?
Yes, I am, Malcolm. This is my first career day. I want to make sure I dazzle him. I want Dewey to be proud of his old man. 1 out of 4 wouldn't be so bad.
Dad, they're 6 years old.
Which is why we have to keep things moving. Now remember, we'll start with a pie chart, then move to earnings index.
Do I have to do this?
Earnings index.
Malcolm, your teacher said it's fine. You'll just make up what you miss after school. You know, I am really looking forward to this.
Why does he gotta
go? I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Well, no, that's not all I do. There are some, important and very interesting. Could you repeat the question?
Your job sounds awful.
Well, of course it's awful. It's a job.
He's tanking.
He's way past tanking.
See, you kids have to realize that all jobs are awful, and there's nothing that you can do about that. I mean, they're tedious.
Watch, some of their dad's gonna come in with a cool job.
Being a fireman isn't boring.
True, but you have to take into consideration the high mortality rate. It's real easy to get killed in a fire.
My daddy's a fireman.
Oh, and I'm sure
His daddy's gonna die?
So the only reason you like your job is because you won't get killed in a fire?
Yes. Well, actually, Daisy, I work on a very high floor, so that's not necessarily true. Any questions?
If your job is so boring and you don't like it, why do you do it?
You quit your job?
Oh my god.
Folks, please, give me a little more credit than that. No, I asked for a leave of absence because of a kidney malfunction.
Nice. Drastic, but vague enough to discourage any follow-up questions. Way to go.
You're doing this because of what a 7-year-old said?
It was horrible. He made
Does to a person, it kills your soul. It turns your mind into jelly, and it crushes your spirit to dust.
Oh, Craig called. He wants you there tomorrow at 7 instead of 8.
Oh, and can you keep it down when you get up in the morning? I'm sleeping in.
I ain't got no job. So.
He's on a leave of absence, so
Yeah.
he didn't actually quit.
Well, he there for a while.
Oh my god, look at this massive ass thing.
Damn, he had to get the biggest board.
And that tiny ass little dog.
And boom. That's it. That's small.
So Malcolm, we're down the street as your father winked
I'm
out
gonna
at
sell
work.
that something, bitch.
What? Did he really set his desk on fire and dance around it?
I heard it was a rubber squirrel with a pruning needle.
That's crazy. Where are you guys hearing all this stuff? My dad's fine. He's just taking some time off from work because he hates his job. You know, it's actually kind of got me thinking. What am I going to do when I grow up?
You mean you don't have a plan in place?
No. That's okay, Malcolm. I mean, It's not too. Excuse me, allergies. You guys already have your careers planned?
You don't just lock into running a particle accelerator, you know. With my intelligence and tokenism, the skies.
And tokenism? You can be the token black guy, babe.
No, my tokenism? Like, what are you talking about?
This guy's looking for him, babe. Do y'all have a black guy yet? I'm your guy.
I'm that guy. Bro, you carrying way too much charcoal.
Okay. How many is that?
Moving cage.
Write it down. It's a number? Where are you from?
Red alert! Everyone gather
That's a
round.
where you from?
People, my sources tell me that downtown found some Rain Man type human calculator in a homeless shelter. Now, here he's prone to tantrums, but we can't count on that, so I'm going to need everyone to work late tonight. Oh, Francis, the loose candy bin count looks a bit hinky to me. I want you to double check the mothballs.
Should I start with 40 in your
The
belly?
loose candy, baby.
I heard that, and I'm paying for those.
Things are starting to get really strange around
Stop
here.
those in your belly.
It's Dad. He's so happy.
Meatloaf is incredible. Your recipe?
Same as it's always been.
Oh, come on. Something's different, I can tell.
Oh, actually, you know what? I was out of tomato paste and I used ketchup instead.
Huh? See? I can taste it.
See that? See
It's
that?
good, isn't it, kiddo? What's the matter, son?
A girl at school called me Ooey Dooey.
This is the same girl who puts paste in your hair all the time, isn't it? Well, you know, she's just doing this because she likes you. It's her way of getting your attention.
So she doesn't think I'm Ooey?
No, of course not.
He's right.
Hey, Dad. I have a
He's
little
so
situation.
cute.
Maybe you can help me out.
Dewey's just a little
There's this
cute
girl
bug.
who's...
I suggest that you leave her alone before she calls the police on you.
Okay, thanks.
He's attentive now, babe. So then you
What's
got
wrong?
the mindless
What do you
job.
mean?
Well, I noticed you looking at me.
Nothing. See, it's creepy.
You know, hell, I gotta admit it.
It's actually really sad though that he's so
Yeah,
concerned
he
about
happy,
being
yeah.
that like
He
he
couldn't
can't
even
even
focus.
be a dad.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad. Oh my god, Annie's gonna be romantic. She's gonna be like, maybe you should never go back to
Yeah.
work.
Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
Hell.
My God, you're beautiful.
Oh my god. He's so...
I'm going to paint. Got it. And for the final finale.
What are you doing up? It's like 5:30 in the morning.
Ooh, wow, really? 5:30? Yeah, I should be getting to bed. What are you doing?
Going to work? Maybe you remember it?
Oh, hey, Francis, can I borrow $20? I need to buy some more paint.
What? You just bought like 6 cans of paint yesterday. What happened to that?
I used it. Man, what are you grilling me for?
How
Oh,
can you
what are
use
you
6
grilling
cans
for?
of paint in one day?
Hey,
Francis,
look.
please, I really need it. I'm so close. It's almost right.
Do you have any idea how hard I have to work to make $20?
Right, all right. Didn't ask for a lecture.
All right. Don't steal the money.
He's being exactly like his kid.
Hey, Dad, can I ask you for some advice? The girl who's been bugging Dewey still won't leave him alone.
Now she's calling me Dewey Dwarf.
I told him, you've got to fight fire with fire, and he should come up with some really raunchy nickname for her and spread it around school and church and stuff. You know, really get it out there.
Yeah. Good for you boys.
What is this
So
motherfucker?
Nate,
Just
you're on board with
throwing
that?
paint out the wall.
Alright, let's get to work.
What's that girl's name again?
Regina Tucker.
Don't worry, we'll think of something.
Regina Tucker.
Regina Tucker.
All you have to do, you know what it was. You know what the raunchy name would be.
Catalogs.
Idiot formist.
Idiot boy.
Watch your step. Whatever.
That's so cute. Hey, that's adorable.
So tired.
It's past midnight. Are you coming to bed?
No! How can I go to bed? It's nothing what it should be.
Honey, this is your dream. It's supposed to be fun.
What are you talking about? Fun? This isn't fun. This is driving me crazy. I can't get it right.
Well, you don't have to finish it. Look at you. You're killing yourself.
One more day. That's all. I just need one more day.
Well, there has got to be like 500 gallons of paint up there.
There isn't. Yeah, that's about right.
Are we gonna get to see it?
It's over.
Oh, I want to see it.
I really did it.
What's that sound? I don't know. It sounds like...
Look out! Paint the lens! I'm okay.
It has so much paint on it. It couldn't hold on the wall anymore.
Francis, come on, I'll drive you to the bus station. Hey, vacation's over, mister. Get back to the old grindstone. Let's go.
You know, all this made me realize, why plan for my future when it's just gonna end up with a giant wall of paint crashing down on me? I'm just gonna enjoy being a kid for a while. There's a lot of good things about being a kid.
That's for stepping on my side of the room.
No pressures, no responsibilities.
Malcolm, how many times do I have to tell you to make up your bed? You are going to make up all of our beds for a month starting now.
I think I'm smart enough to know when I got it good.
It was episode 14 of Malcolm in the Middle, and it was an alright episode, man. But, pretty entertaining for sure. I wish they would have showed us what the paint looked like. I mean, they draw that out like the happening, and you did nothing. It was a nothing burger, and so I liked what's the brother's name? The older
Francis.
brother. I like Francis being home in the real world doing stuff. That made sense. And especially working at the store too with old crazy man. So okay, that was entertaining as well. And then Malcolm found out he's a genius that we already know of, and he couldn't do nothing. But at home with Hal painting that thing and his crisis that he had, that was hilarious. But man, I just wish they would have showed us the painting. So oh well, I guess we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is a letdown not to see the painting. I really wanted to see what it looked like. I was waiting the entire time to see anything. Like, we didn't get to see any of it. We didn't get to see it in any of its phases. Like, none of it. So that's disappointing, but outside of that, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was hella entertaining. I like the theme of, like, getting burnout at your job and, like, the stress of figuring out what you want to be and who you want to be. I also like the twist of as far as Francis experiencing what it's like to be a parent and like the flip they did with him and how. I thought that was really great too. And honestly, I would prefer Francis being at home. I think the dynamic of him being part of the family dynamic versus the military stuff, because almost the military school stuff very rarely works for me on a comedic level, but having him at the home dynamic and getting good. I really like that. So like I feel like that gives me like what could be if he was home more often and what that would add to the show. So I'm curious to see if that's a direction they end up going at some point, because I really enjoyed him being there. I think it added more to the episode too. Yeah. So all in all, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. I just wish they would have showed us a painting, man.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Malcolm in the Middle, Season 2, Episode 14. And until next time, peace.